fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we on that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Automatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore.
Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
Sometimes my mind
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. Set to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, 52 plus.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set, punt. Block 40.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Quick throw right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 47.
Here we go. Ready.
Pass play now. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 28-yard gain. And the Saints.
Striker, 3-3. Spike 60. Set cut.
On the option, here's Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here goes Dart to the air. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterby. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. Has the first one once more. He's past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Right back to Tracy. Has another lane. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Long, 10, hut.
Hand off to the back. So this one goes against the offense. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Yellow, 22, 52 blaster.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Saints.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. 3 inside the 30. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Set, hut.
Setting him on the dive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the
sets. Here we go, first down. Dive play straight ahead. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
So many offenses will script Kate the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Give now to the running back. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints take a second quarter lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Dart from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Tracy once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. With a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going on first down. It starts. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles and Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that will set up... First and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. They pull out the reverse. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it off field.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. To throw. Here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Third and 5.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Going all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Quincy Riley picks it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Darts back to throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43. Trying the right side with Tracy. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He'll work against the blitz. Jump off, caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Darts out of the shotgun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running this with Tracy. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Tracy on the carry. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready up.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Viking 18.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. All in left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Saints 1st down.
Working on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have got you a 1st, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's start now. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. You're also holding auditions for someone who can.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Dart. Taken in by Bellinger. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Running with Scannaboo. They'll have the first down and even more. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Going right back to Scannaboo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Again, right side to Tracy. Here he goes again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to barrel it across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner. And maybe that's why it worked out for his 2nd score of this game.
Yeah, and if 2's good, Make him stop this fullback because the dude is on fire.
Let's go.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Ready. Snap. 52 points.
Working now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Shot. 17.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, computers. Ready.
I'll throw here on 1st. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Red. Cycle. Set. 6. Mega. Black 40. You. Yellow. Cut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Giants 28, Saints 22.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Dark for the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes. But the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Tracy once more. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's coming. Here's Darts. Hyatt with the grab. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants up by 6.
Diamonds on me fight, making wrist, Iketina, orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia, going against Glizz, I wouldn't want to be a.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. A give to Tracy up the middle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. York knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Blaster. 6-10 flat. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Shoot 33. Yellow. Black ultra. Hey, red. Green jack. White. White. Set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Real quick. 50 red. 50 red. Set.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Yes, thank you.
So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Red. Yellow. Here we go. Set. Dual black. Needle blue. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Set.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Giants